Right. Hopefully I can actually hear my voice. Hopefully this is actually working. I've never done this on PS4 before. Ah, it is working. I can hear myself on the other side of the screen. Right, I'm going to need to turn the sound down. Right, that's better. Hopefully I can be heard now. I'll go with fast message speed. At least I can understand the options this time. Yeah, that intro cutscene didn't actually play. Oh, this is distracting. I'm going to turn off this thingy. I can't do it when I'm listening to myself at the same time. Yeah, the intro movie didn't actually play in the Japanese version. They blocked it off for some reason. I think it's because it had licensed music playing on it. Probably. But yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, this game was $49.99. That's insane. And I can't hear a thing. But in case you don't know what this is Exist Archive, which is technically the spiritual successor to Valkyrie Profile, and obviously the sound's down, so it's going to be very difficult to hear stuff. I'm going to try and hear stuff myself because I can't hear a thing. But yeah, this game, it's a game that's basically the closest we'll ever get to a new Valkyrie Profile, really. And I have played it in Japanese. I played it to review it, and really I got this game now mainly because, well, I want to play through it again in English, obviously, so I can give my opinion on that, but also because, well, yeah, it has an English dub this time.
Calm down, Koharu.
And it seems pretty low budget.
On that day, our lives. Are you okay? Lives that had been blessed more than most. In an instant.
No, I don't want to die with you.
Flew off the rails.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk over the cutscenes. No one likes people talking over the cutscenes. I think this one's fine though.
Where am I?
The voice acting's trying a bit too hard though. But, well, it's not that bad, I suppose. I've heard worse voice acting. And to be perfectly honest, I'm one of those people, those few people seemingly, that actually likes to actually have an English dub. I can't really... Japanese dubs don't... Like, well, not dubs, but Japanese voice acting just doesn't do anything for me.
Am I dead? Well, that was strangely anticlimactic.
It sounds a bit like
I
Zeke
don't
from
think I
Chaos
forgot
Legion.
anything.
A
The
bit.
street collapsed. Ronze and I were hurt.
I've forgotten
And then
his
she
name is...
said something. Her last words
Was it...
to me
I've forgotten its name.
was that
Something...
she
It
really
begins with
thought about me.
Chris... Something, I've
I'm
forgotten
not
his
sure
name.
what I think about that. But now that I'm dead, I guess it doesn't matter.
Maybe it's just simply because he's sounding emo. That's probably why. it's got the same sort of really like, I don't know. What's the word I don't know what the word is really.
What the hell is this?
Like,
A crystal tree?
you get the gist. It's kind of like got this like really dry voice with no
I
emotion
don't see the moon.
whatsoever.
The horizon is MIA. Not sure where the sun is either.
I suppose it makes sense,
Those
really,
floating islands means this isn't Earth.
considering what this game's trying to be, I suppose.
Wherever this is, I doubt it's safe.
I mean, it's probably not the same voice actor, but I just thought it sounded similar. I just think that's funny personally, because I think Chaos Legion is a funny game.
Hello?
Oh, even better voice acting.
Are you Japanese too?
Or are you robotic?
My name is Mayura Tsukishiro.
Do you know where we are?
I'm not sure. When I woke up, I was here. I don't remember anything else.
My memories all seem intact. It was Saturday when everything happened. Ranze, Mitsuhide, Koharu and I were hanging out. School, friends, I remember it all. Could she have lost hers?
Yeah, this is my first time hearing it in English, by the way.
Yours is the same as mine.
What? You mean my hair?
Yes, we both have the same hair color.
It's natural. I hate the way it makes me stick out though.
Yeah, not my fault that I accidentally put my hair in bleach.
But I'm really excited right now. How about you?
I didn't bother asking Mayura about her hair color. Not after she said she didn't remember anything.
God, this dialogue sounds so
I was
depressing.
worried about her behavior.
And we haven't even got started yet. His voice actor sounds so interested in this. He really does. Like, he sounds so interested in narrating the story. Alright, enough of me just constantly making fun of the voice acting. It's easy to do. It is, but it's, like I say, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not particularly brilliant. It's just okay. It's natural. At least there's that. And we finally get to the world map. Let's see if I can understand the menu screen this time. Yeah, I'm using an old school television, so I can't quite see it as clearly as you lot can if you're watching. Hopefully you can hear my voice though, and understand my voice. Drop info. I guess we'll just start. Yeah. One thing I do like about this game is that the main character doesn't start off with a weapon. He starts off with a branch. Nice little touch.
Where are you going?
I was hoping to find some food somewhere around here.
I don't think I want to go any further. It's kind of scary.
I don't think it'll happen, but if a monster shows up, I'll deal with it.
Yeah, because you've got combat training. As if. Like, of course you can fight monsters.
Okay, but please don't do anything reckless.
Like, fighting monsters with a branch. But it's only like Link fighting enemies with a sword, I suppose. Well, it's difficult getting used to the fact that there's none of the additional moves that you have when you are, you know, traversing the map. That looks like a Vulpix.
My hero, look out!
What should we do? It looks like it's going to attack.
Don't worry, I'll find some way to chase it off.
Oh, you're considering buying this? Well, I strongly recommend getting it.
This should be easy.
Just simply to support Triace, I suppose. Just simply because it is the closest you're ever going to get to a Valkyrie profile game. So, if you want Valkyrie profile, this is the game that you're going to want to get, because this is the closest it's going to be. And yeah, the gameplay, as you can see, very much like Valkyrie profile, except you have to hit the enemies. It's not about comboing, it's about hitting as many enemies as you can with multiple attacks. Obviously this one's pretty easy. But I do have a review on it on my website, but I can't exactly, well, I can link it. I will link it now. I'll link the review now. Yeah, I'm using another account to do this, so I can actually see it. Oh, it won't send links. Oh well. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's my website is, it should be on my channel. I have it linked on my channel if you really want to see it, but there is a review of the game that I've done. But the basic stuff is, if you like Valkyrie profile, you'll like this game. If you don't like Valkyrie profile, then, well, I'm not exactly sure. It's not really, it's mostly designed for Valkyrie profile fans, really. But yeah, and you can guard manually as well. And I missed. I should have been more careful there. Yeah, that'll start off pretty trivial. You just hit stuff. It's not like you can do much at this point.
That was easy.
But yeah, it's a game that's made on a budget, so if you are going to play that, then you have to keep that in mind. But it does have a lot to offer for what it does. Let's put it this way, it squeezes as much as it can out of itself for what little budget it had.
Let's get started.
Yeah, I'm going to take out the front row.
Start the counterattack. Let's go. How about this? Here they come.
Yeah, later on you won't like guard every single attack, and that's a set amount of AP back, but currently you don't have Demon's Greed, which is technically like the Soul Crush or the Purified Weird Soul of the game. But when you do, then you will probably guard less, and it's kind of like the tactical choice: do you want to guard or do you not?
Let's get started.
I think that's the best one I'm going to get. Yep.
Now it's our turn.
And yeah, it's pretty straightforward, really.
Great work, everyone.
Not much to say at this point. But this is just the tutorial. I completely forgot about this bit. I do think... well, there is a map. Yeah, it's that way that we need to head to.
This should be easy.
Now, an interesting thing about this game is that the controls are more like... well, they're completely different to Valk Profile. And if you notice there, I just got an item. It's... now, to get drops, if you notice at the top left, there's a gauge which says Rift. The higher you get that up, the more chance you get of dropping items.
Great work, everyone.
And yeah, he's the only one there. And yeah, we got a treasure. Poison grenade. Now I know what the treasures are. Now, some of the chests have enemies in them. You have to be careful of that. But unlike the Valk Profile games, there's no traps in them. So that's the closest you're going to get to traps. Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I need to go to the top, and then there's another one that goes straight to it, right on the side. Yeah, it can be quite confusing navigating the maps at first, until you've filled them all in. Oh, and you can do... oh, you can't do that yet. But later on you unlock a move that allows you to slide. Yeah, you're constantly unlocking new things in this game as well. That's one thing I do like about this game, but after you've unlocked everything, it's pretty strange playing it without everything unlocked. But once you get all the things unlocked, it becomes really fun to move around and do the platforming. In fact, I'd say it's kind of on par with Valk Profile 1 in terms of the movement. But it's also got a bit of 2 in it, in the sense that, well, let's put it this way, you don't just freeze enemies. There is another way of doing it. Is this further on? No. I can't believe I'm getting lost in the first area. It must be there. It should be there. Yeah, that's weird. Because you can't get up there until later on. I'll take the other route. How about that? Let's see where that route goes. Because I know this game, it has a lot of routes. Oh yeah, that one. We can't exactly go there. Because... oh, can we? No, we can't. There is another way. I'll try that way. That way might work. Yeah, let's go in. Oh, this is a treasure room. Oh, and yeah, just like games like Star Wars Until the End of Time, you have to fill in the map and complete it. So if you're a fan of that, that's something that you can do in this game. Right, so I can't exactly go through there. I don't know, is this a glitch? Why can I not get through there? Because I do think that is the right place. I mean, last time I did this, it was the right place. I haven't played Valkyria Chronicles either. It's a completely different game to Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile is... it's... like, Valkyria Chronicles is by Sega. That's all I know. It's kind of like a tactical role-playing game, whereas Valkyrie Profile is an action role-playing game. It's kind of very much like this, in the sense that you're constantly, well, it's kind of got like the side-scrolling platforming, but if you play Valkyrie Profile, then you'll probably get to grips with it. If you haven't played Valkyrie Profile, then, well, it's a tricky one. I mean, I would recommend playing Valkyrie Profile, probably at least giving that a go, to really tell if you're going to like this game. But yeah, the first game is quite difficult to get into, but the second game is a lot easier to get into, and I'd probably recommend the second game. I just don't know why I can't get through this little gate here. I honestly don't know. Like, I managed to do it before, but apparently it doesn't want to play ball. Unless I am going the wrong way. I don't know. But yeah, really, it all depends. It's basically the spiritual successor to Valkyrie Profile. That's what this game is. Because obviously Trice couldn't get, well, Square Enix owned Valkyrie Profile, and here we are. This is where we go. Sorry for wasting your time.
Get in our way and we'll crush you.
Yeah, Valkyrie Profile is very much like this, in the sense that, but the difference between this and Valkyrie Profile is that in Valkyrie Profile you target one enemy at a time rather than multiple enemies. In this you kind of have like area hits. I will say one thing though that is kind of different. Aside from obviously the art style and the setting, there are a few things that have changed. Like, this game has kind of like a loot dropping element, in the sense that you gain a lot of loot over time. Whereas in Valkyrie Profile, loot drops are very rare. As you can see there, I got a lot of loot for doing that.
Kanata, I'm so sorry. I couldn't do anything to help.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. It's not as bad as it looks.
But you're hurt.
Surprisingly, this may actually work.
Now that's an interesting voice actor.
Who was that? Who's that?
Oops.
I heard a man's
Accidentally
voice.
skipped that one.
Kanata, your wounds, they're healing.
Huh? What the? I feel lighter, stronger too.
So I give Valkyrie Profile either Valkyrie Profile 1 or Valkyrie Profile Covenant. Well, no, Valkyrie Profile 2 or Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Blue a go. Personally, if you want to see if you're into this game, or you could just play it right now.
These are edible? I guess I get to be the guinea
But it
pig.
is pretty pricey.
What the?
They're yummy.
You're right. They are. But try to be more careful in the future, okay?
Sorry. I just couldn't help myself.
Let's head back. I want to be out of here before it gets dark.
All right, let's go. Oh, how pretty. I wonder what it is.
A firefly, maybe? Nah, can't be. It doesn't look dangerous, at least. Mayura, stay back, okay?
in case you're wondering, with these things, the controller, the sound comes out of the controller, so you won't be able to hear them. But there is actual voice acting in this. But these are basically existence crystals. They're kind of like the replacement of Einherjar from Valk Profile 2, but without the actual Einherjar that you will get. In case you're wondering, Einherjar are characters that you have, that you can unlock, that don't really have any connection to the story, but they're used in battle. But they do have kind of like a background story.
Oh, you heard voices again? Are they your friends?
Didn't you hear them too, my hero?
No. I didn't hear anything.
Is that so? I think that some of my friends ended up here as well.
What?
Maybe I'm developing some form of synesthesia? Probably not.
Well, if your friends really are here, I hope we can find them.
Yeah, me too. Mitsuhide and Koharu, are those two really here?
But if you want me to make it easier for you, you could tell me what games you do play, because that might help me discern whether this game is your sort of thing. Or you could just watch what I'm doing, and that might actually give you an example as to whether you like it or not.
Kanata, what was that synesthesia thing you mentioned before?
Oh, that? It's a rare condition that very few people have. Some might even call it a special ability. Basically, some sensations connect to other totally unrelated ones. For example, sounds having a color, something you touch having a taste. I don't think hearing voices from a crystal falls under that, though. It's just thinking it might helps me deal with it, I guess.
That's so strange.
That's just me desperately trying to explain things away, you know?
What if that power did let you hear your friends' voices? That'd be neat.
Neat, huh?
Huh?
Both Koharu and Mitsuhide sounded confused and scared. I hope they're okay.
So yeah, just basically tell me what games you play, and I might be able to tell you whether it's your sort of thing. Oh, you're new to role-playing games. So what game did you finish? Oh, that game. Yeah, I would say I haven't played it personally, but
I haven't told you this yet, but I was hurt really bad in an accident in Tokyo. This may be the afterlife.
We're in the afterlife?
That's what I thought at first, yeah. Now I'm not so sure.
Why?
Well, the sun just set. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere below us. That's why it's getting dark right now. Might as well be night. Meaning this probably isn't heaven or another religious-themed afterlife. At the very least, this place is grounded in science, like Earth. Going a bit further afield, there's no real horizon here, right? No matter where we look, up, down, there are floating islands everywhere. That means that we're most likely inside of whatever place this is. It could be a Dyson sphere, where centrifugal force works like gravity. This place could be some alien world straight out of a sci-fi...
Kanata, I wonder why we're here.
Hell if I know. You know as much as I do. Sorry about that. Let's try to get some sleep.
Okay, but, do you mind if I sit a little closer? I know we're a boy and a girl alone, but still, aren't we kind of far apart?
Once it gets light out, let's go look around. There might be others here.
Okay. Kanata, aren't you cold?
How about you, Mayura?
Can I scooch just a little closer?
Ah, finally. Out of cutscene time. So yeah, I haven't played Tokyo Mirage Seasons. I heard it was like Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei combined or something.
Have you truly realized nothing? Do you not feel a thing?
That voice again. Who are you? Where are you? Was it you who healed me?
Go southeast. There are 2 others nearby. I suggest you hurry.
Okay.
How are we supposed to find any directions here?
Hold on. If this is a planet, it'll have poles. Maybe this'll work.
Such a useful tool, that. Yes, it does work the same here.
Oh, yay! It's working!
Alright, let's go!
Yeah, there's less cutscenes later on, in case you're wondering. It's not too cutscene heavy, this game. Not really. It's kind of... There's a lot of dungeon crawling in this game. And I mean a lot. And if you're looking at, like, how much content there is in this game, there is also quite a lot of content. But a lot of the content is kind of reused content. Like, you go through the same dungeons again. Like this one, we're in the same place.
I see smoke over there.
Smoke? Smoke means people.
It does?
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
God, there's lots of cutscenes. But we can still kill more enemies.
This should be easy.
I don't know what that was all about.
This! We can ride it out!
Ah, I could have blocked that. I should have blocked that. But I didn't know I'd get hit by a long range attack. Ah, I keep forgetting. I could combo them for better loot. Yeah, I'm so used to being conservative in this game, as opposed to Valve Profile where it's just going all out. Right. Kill this guy. whatever it is.
Let's get started.
Probably want to go for these ones first.
We can ride it out.
Unfortunately, I didn't kill him. But at least I blocked it. There is a limit to how long you can block though. You can only block for so long, and then eventually you have to use more AP to block, or whatever it is in this game. I don't know what to call it in this game. But yeah, Tokyo Mirage Seasons is an interesting game to start with. I wouldn't have fought that game personally, but like it's an interesting one to start with. But I obviously can't really say much on it because I haven't played it.
Get in our way and we'll crush you. How about this? That was easy.
I don't know what gold coins are for. Like, I never used diamonds when I played the Japanese version because I didn't know what they were. I kind of knew what potions were because I could it said HP and the number, which said that restores 500 HP to me, so I just thought, well, okay, I'll use that because it's a potion.
Get in our way and we'll crush you.
And a bit of experimentation because I don't know any Japanese. But I originally thought this game was only coming out in Japan, so that's why I ordered it from Japan, but it turns out it was getting localized after all. I didn't expect this game to get localized at all. To be honest, I didn't expect anyone to know about this game, because it wasn't marketed very well. I suppose there are a few cult fans that do know.
That went pretty well.
But they're kind of, as I say, cult fans, and even still, a lot of them are, they either want Valve profile or nothing. So it's hard to convince them, really.
Damn it. I have a really bad feeling about this.
Yeah, this is where the game starts to get a little bit more interesting.
You're surprisingly perceptive, Kanata. I fear your hunch is correct.
You again. You've gotten chatty all of a sudden.
I will warn you now, the emotional reunion you hope for won't happen. A threat you can do nothing about has already made its appearance.
Who the hell are you anyway? Just show yourself already.
Was that who's been talking to us?
No, that wasn't me. I'm right here. No, look lower.
It's coming from your right hand, Kanata.
My hand?
I had hoped to merely observe, but I fear I must get more involved.
He's kind of got like a Texan accent, this guy.
I am Yamatoga.
I don't know, but I do like the voice
I
acting.
had not foreseen this situation, and as such, am a tad discombobulated.
I do like the voice acting of this character.
For now, it'd be best for all involved if you'd hurry.
I don't,
I had
It's
heard
kinda
a
got a
man's
southern
voice in
accent.
my head several times before, but now at least I knew I wasn't going nuts. He called himself Yamatoga. It seemed this Yamatoga knew more about what was going on than we did, and was trying to guide us somewhere.
so I'm glad they got one good voice actor. I don't know who it is, but I think I've heard it before, but I'm not sure who exactly the voice actor is.
Let's get
But I
started.
do think I've heard the voice before.
We can find it out. Start the counterattack. Let's go. That was easy.
Another thing to note is that the more enemies you hit, the more risk you get, which means the higher the drop rate, which is very important to know if you're trying to get good weapons, because that's how you get most of the weapons in this game, through drops. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Got the wrong one first time.
Mitsuhide! Hey, Mitsuhide!
Kanata? Is that you? Just keep back! Stay away!
Koharu! Oh god! This can't be happening!
Tell me what you are. Answer me.
I told you we have no idea what's going on here! Listen to me. I'm begging you. Just let Koharu go!
I know that aura. It is that of one who stood by Lady Zenobia's side and fought with us against Amatsune.
Stop, Bartharosa.
That voice and that aura. What is happening? Have you truly become one with this frail creature? I find it difficult to believe. But if it is true, and your lordship still lives, then the last wish of the Chasseur may yet come to pass.
I'm afraid that is not possible.
Yeah, thanks.
Listen,
thanks for being here.
This silver-haired youth seems to have a passionate hatred for you.
What? Do you dare betray us?
Yamatoga! You understand how I feel, don't you? Answer me!
Yes, I do. Painfully so. I will provide the most optimum solution of the radium system. You now have use of the Astra system, the technology the Ethereal Brigade abused for so long.
Lord Yamatoga, you mustn't. Do you truly intend to do this and turn against Lady Zenobia?
To each of you, I give Xenofactor. Put all unnecessary emotions aside. Let the will to fight become your weapon. Are you listening, Kanata? Never forget what I'm about to tell you. This is important. It is not I, but you. It is you and your will that will change everything.
And this is where the combat finally gets interesting, because we actually get a full party this time.
Activate your Xenofactor.
Let's go!
Right.
Let's go!
Yeah, I got quite a risk there.
Here comes the enemy.
I didn't need to guard with him, because I'm so used to it because of how many AoE attacks they use later on. Just like Valk Profile 2, there's breakable parts, but it doesn't play a big part of the game in this game though. Not as big of a part. The good thing about only blocking with one character though is that you gain more AP for the next move. Interestingly enough, I can use Windburst twice. Oh! Crap, I got countered.
Brace yourself.
And I guarded with two of them. I don't think I'll need to use a potion for this.
Here it goes!
There are some left.
Oh, interrupted. Yeah, that happens sometimes. obvious one hitting more.
That wasn't so bad.
And I got a trophy again, but this time I know what the trophy is.
Haru, please! Open your eyes!
Mitsuhide!
Kanata! Kanata, is that really you?
How's Koharu? What happened to her? Koharu.
Damn it all! What the hell is going on here? Why is this happening?
God, why?
Why the tears, Kanata? You just went through something similar, I believe.
Huh? Wait, what the hell?
Her wounds, they're healing.
Huh? I'm alive?
Koharu?
Mitsuhide? And Kanata's here?
She came back to life.
Having merged with me, you now hold the same power as I. Immortality.
I have no idea who you are, but I can't thank you enough.
Don't be so quick to thank me. Immortality means no matter how great your pain, you cannot escape it.
Honestly, it was hard to believe that we were immortal now or whatever. But that didn't change the fact that Koharu was saved. We were all incredibly thankful for that. Still, Yamatoga declared that immortality was not something to be happy about. It was nothing but pain. Maybe that's something only someone who was already immortal could understand.
Get the party members now. Also, when you finish a quest, even though I kind of showed it before, depending on your exploration, you'll get a score at the end. Hotspots. You can... Oh, what's this? I logged into PlayStation Network. That's interesting. There's also a certain event that can happen in those hotspots as well, where you can go through the dungeon and I don't exactly know what happened in it, but there isn't a hotspot yet. But sometimes you can get like these events where you have to kill certain enemies and then you get awarded with something. I don't know what it was that you got awarded with because I was playing it in Japanese, but you get something for it. Oh. Data install, huh? I guess I haven't installed the game completely. So, I guess I'll basically stop this stream. Like, I didn't originally plan on getting the game this early, to be honest, because the price was a bit high, and I'm not going to be doing like constant streams of this game. I'm not going to do like a let's play or anything like that, but I might stream it again at some point, at a certain point in the game, maybe. But I do want to play it just not streaming, just so that it's easier for me to take in, because you can barely see the screen when it's on air with the PlayStation, especially if you've got my TV, which is a standard definition telly, which I use a special connector to connect it to my PS4, which is a pain. Like, I have to, like, my controller is disconnected because I have two ports, one for my microphone and one for my other thing, so it's a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, I'm going to go through this dungeon actually before I actually go, as I do want to discuss something. And it's about the channel, since obviously not many people are here, although one person seems to have joined. Don't know who that is, but basically I have a video that I haven't put on the actual channel, and there's a reason for that. It needs, well, it's very long. But I want to wait for all the videos to come in bulk before I decide to upload more videos. I want to upload them all in bulk, then release them. But what I did a video about Painkiller, which is a first-person shooter, and it's basically talking about why it's my favourite first-person shooter of all time, and it's a series that I wanted to start, but it's getting it started. I suppose it's the case of trying to find video footage. I've got recording, but getting the right video footage is not really the easiest thing to do. I don't know what sort of video footage is the best to do, really.
Go. Activate your xenofactor.
George McDuck, welcome.
Ready to go.
Believe it or not, this is actually my first stream commentary, and actually if you look at my channel, it's the first video on my channel, funnily enough. So, but I do have other videos. I actually did a Let's Play before, but I took it down, and the reason why is because the audio on one of them synced up poorly, and I don't know, I just got fed up of it all. So I just thought, well, screw it, I'll basically just give up and do something different, because I wanted to try something new anyways, and I did. But it's not currently on the channel, because it's a long one and it needs editing, I know, but I want to upload others in bulk, other videos of its, like, because I have other audio footage of other videos, but it's just finding the actual footage for the games themselves that I need to do for that. And what I need to do is record more footage just to put in the background. I did put some of them on SoundCloud, but obviously that has limited space, so I really couldn't do much.
We didn't even work up a sweat.
Yeah, I've got some more drops here. So, I have other things that I'm doing as well. I'm currently playing through two other games at the moment. I don't know if one of them is on PS4 and I can stream it because of that. I don't know if anyone wants to see it, but currently I am playing the new Need for Speed game as well, which, well, let's put it this way, there are a few problems with that game so far, but I'm playing it so that I can review it later on down the line. And also, another thing that I might consider, I haven't done it yet, but I might consider video reviews, but I'm not really sure on the format of how I would go about doing that.
Ready whenever you are. Let's go.
That seemed to be good. I got most of them at least. Oh, he attacked him at the back. Yeah, that was more like it. That's a better combo. Yeah, you can get up there later, but you can't get up there yet. I'm hoping that I can get one of those events to trigger, which rewards items, but I think they're only in hotspots, I'm not sure. Yeah, I've had a bit of a cold in the past few days. But that's what happens when you're getting closer to the winter season. It gets a bit rough on the, well, you know, you get more ill and other things. But it's a good trade-off from having to work in the summer, I suppose.
We're getting used to this.
But I suppose not everyone can say that.
Awaken ye who stand twixt life and death!
This should be easy.
Yeah, I do a lot of streams, believe me, and there's a reason for that. I usually do streams so that I can get screen caps for my reviews, because it's the easiest way to do it. I get the screen caps by recording the video and then cropping it from the website. It might not be the best way to do it, but it is the easiest to me. Oh dear, the broadcast might end, not sure. Apparently it might be ending. But yeah, I'm nearly done anyways, because I need to install the rest of it apparently to carry on, which is a shame. So we're going to be coming near to the end of the stream.
Take up arms, ye who bear two souls!
Let's go!
But yeah, I will probably keep this one up on YouTube, because there's nothing up there aside from the video playing Need for Speed in a Volvo. Yeah, see ya. I'll be getting off soon as well. I'll just finish this dungeon off again. Second run of it. Yeah, you can't get there. No, there's something wrong. I can't believe I'm getting lost in this place again. As if I didn't get lost the first time, I'm getting lost again. And all I have to do is go down there and to this guy.
Take up arms, ye who bear two souls!
At least I'll get some good loot from doing this again.
Scatter these weaklings to the wind.
Oh, I got a nice one there. That's a red one. That means it's an uncommon one. It's kind of got like Diablo loot system going with it.
Put up your guards.
Well, that was
Begin the
lucky.
counterattack.
Yeah, that should be it. And yeah, it's finished. Now, just like in Valk Profile, it plays this music at the end of every dungeon, which is pretty nice. Nice little touch there. And you can either return straight to the world map or walk all the way back with this music playing. And I'm going to walk around here because there's some stuff to get up here, I think. No, I'm going there the second time running. Yep, and it's a red item pod, which means better loot. Yeah, you want to explore as much as you can to get lots of hidden chests. A bit like Valve Profile in that sense. But to a greater extent because you really want to explore the levels in this game. That's one thing you definitely want to do if you play in this game. There's tons of things to find. But yeah, obviously you can leave anywhere you want. You can leave through the menu if you want. You don't even have to leave through just doing that. Just leaving. Yeah, it does sound similar to the music from Valve Profile as well. I think it was called Blameless Thoughts. Yeah, that's what this song is. Same sort of song. Another thing that's worth noting is that, and this is more important than you might think it is, you get an affection system. Now, what this means is that the affection for the characters goes up. Now, when it goes up to a certain point, you actually obtain the ability to use that character's class, which is pretty good because it means that you can use different characters, each with a different class than their default class, which means you can use whatever characters you like. But I just think it's cool, really, just the fact that you have lots and lots of different classes, and it makes it really useful on New Game Plus runs as well, if you're going to do that, which there is one, when you don't have all the characters, and you can learn all the skills, or all of the classes, and master them all, so you can use them all later on, when you do playthroughs, like another playthrough of the game. But, yeah. And you do it for each character, and yeah. And yeah, that's the end. Anyways, there's another thing which is speedrun, but obviously can't do that. So that's me done for today, and I need to get some sleep anyways. So thanks for watching if you did, and might do another one of these, don't know. But I'm gonna leave this one up on the channel. So thanks for watching if you did, and see you later when I actually do videos. Because I haven't got one up yet. I haven't got my other videos up yet, have I? Even though I do have it on there. And I did have that Let's Play that I did, which was absolutely dreadful, but it's been taken down. I just got fed up with it, and I thought, I'm giving up Let's Playing. But I am actually considering doing it again, so maybe. Just maybe. But yeah, that's me done. So, see you guys.